Tonight, I'm coming to you live from Transit Trash Sends. You're probably confused, unless you've heard of What 3 Words. It's an app that's trying to make it easier to find people in emergencies, large crowds, or remote parts of the world. KCTV5's Betsy Webster shows you how the strange system came about.
Heidi's in trouble.
The app that's yet to become a household name got a starring role in a recent episode of NCIS LA.
Failed action skin. What does it mean?
It's What 3 Words.
We developed What 3 Words because addressing around the world should be better.
What 3 Words is an app and website that claims to be revolutionizing the concept of an address.
We've cut the world into 57 trillion 10-foot by 10-foot squares, and we've given each one of those squares a 3-word address.
We talked with the UK company's chief marketing officer via Skype.
Yes, we've been used at festivals and events around the world.
It could help you say where you're tailgating. Or find a friend in the crowd at a concert. So what's a 10-foot square look like? Well, this is one in front of my news director's office. I only have to walk diagonally about 4, 5, 6 steps, and I'm at Ellen McNamara's desk at the edge of yet one more 3-word address. The steps of the Jackson County Courthouse contain 6 squares, one of which is Bounty Hired Tester. Inside the Nelson Atkins is Soft Humid Reply. The shuttlecock on the south lawn is Lazy Model Family. Jones says co-founder Chris Sheldrick was a music event organizer frustrated with the limits of street addresses. A dictionary was on the table when he was having tea with a mathematician friend. How many words would it take to make GPS coordinates more user-friendly, he asked. Easy. 40,000.
40,000 times 40,000 times 40,000, that gives you 64 trillion unique combinations. And that gives you enough to do the entire planet.
It's been used to find addresses wiped out in natural disasters, or those that otherwise don't exist in impoverished countries. But it's also catching on with emergency crews in the UK who found it helpful for folks who don't know where they are or can't describe it.
So being able to use What 3 Words within our control room has greatly helped us, and we've been able to get our resources to the scene a lot quicker.
To see if it really is quicker, we hooked up with
Miami County 911
for an experiment comparing the current method of pinging a cell phone with What 3 Words. So we decided to go to Jayhawk Marina and a boat dock right near there. I'm going to call 911 and see what they can find with a ping.
Are you near Jayhawk Marina?
They found our spot in about 30 seconds.
It looks like you're near a ramp.
I am near a boat ramp, yes. This time we're by the Rural Water District Water Tower, otherwise known as Guard Sender Yacht.
Are you near 253rd and Harmony? It'll be north of that location.
The time and accuracy were equal.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it.
Captain Matthew Kelly says it sounds like something they could use.
Definitely for music festivals that occur here in our county, also lakes.
Kelly was one of 2 uniformed deputies who helped a man from out of state who'd driven into Hillsdale Lake during a storm 3 months ago.
I continuously pinged his location, and it would come up with 3 or 4 different locations in Hillsdale Lake.
I'm going to have everybody turn their sirens off, except we'll do one at a time, okay?
Their solution involved hitting 4 sides of the lake and alternating sirens, a kind of call and response method. Mind you, the elderly man lost in the lake didn't have a smartphone, so the app wouldn't have helped him. But for Captain Kelly, it emphasized that an extra tool sure couldn't hurt. Would you consider using it? Would you tell your sheriff about it?
Oh, absolutely. I'm actually going to bring it up to them.
For those who are familiar with using their smartphones, it can be just as convenient and precise, perhaps more so, to simply drop a pin of your location into Google Maps and then share those GPS coordinates as a direct link. It'll take someone straight to you. The premise is that GPS coordinates aren't easy to say like words are, but What 3 Words will take some getting used to. In one of those address attempts with dispatch, we had the word bribed, past tense. The dispatcher first thought I said bride, like a wedding, then bribe, present tense, and I actually had to spell it all out for her to get to me. Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.